All right. So how should we do this though, chap? We shouldn't do this just based on like their best build. I feel like we should do this based on like on average, how good is the character like based on like many builds, like versatility, how consistent they're gonna be no matter what build you use, how strong some of the builds are. Okay, so let's start off with D.VA. What do we think for D.VA, chat? Thank you, my sunshine Diego, for the 2 months. What do we think? What do we think for D.VA? What are some good D.VA builds, chat? Honestly, the best D.VA build is the baby D.VA build. I don't really see anybody else playing any other build. No, I think overall the baby D.VA build's like a B, but I think because she doesn't have a lot of flexibility, she's one of the worst tanks. I think I put her in D or D, chat. Hi, Pixie. Let's put her in C. And then Queen, I think Queen's up there. What about JUNKERQUEEN, chat? I think Queen's up there for sure. She has the shout build. She has some tanky builds. She has the axe builds. She has good powers. Is Queen the best tank, chat? Or is ZARYA? Queen might be the best tank. Wait, you guys think ZARYA? Okay. If ZARYA is better than Queen, then she can't be S then. But wait, which ZARYA build? I've been seeing way crazier Queen builds than ZARYA. We gotta try a ZARYA build. I haven't gotten a good ZARYA build yet. I think I'm gonna go with Queen in A tier for now, and maybe we'll change it. Okay. And then Orisa. Orisa's got some okay builds, but she's so one-dimensional. She only has tank builds. Like, I don't think she's A tier. I feel like, where would you put Orisa? I feel like the only way to build Orisa properly is with the tanky build. She has some really fun abilities though. Like the pool spear one is fun. I think Orisa is better than D.VA though. No, I would say B. I think B. And then Reinhardt. If we were doing this tier list based on fun, Reinhardt is S tier because that dude can fly. But I think overall, I think Rein is bad, right? I feel like Rein doesn't really have a lot. Wait, no, people are using the Fire Strike build, right? But still, I mean, that's a lack of versatility right there. But is he better than Orisa? Rein or Orisa in Stadium? Rein F? Fire Strike build might be B, but I feel like everything after that is I think I'm putting Rein in D, dude. I'm not well versed in the Zarya meta. What is the Zarya build that people are using that's OP? It's like the damage attack speed build. Zar's low-key A. Zarya's mid? You guys were just saying Zarya's S tier, and now it's mid. What the fuck happened in the last 5 minutes? What? I don't know if she's mid. I actually feel okay with putting Zarya in A and Queen in S. In my experience, Queen is the best tank. Out of all the tanks played, I have the most trouble with Queen or Zarya. After this tier list, I'm gonna try a Zarya build. I haven't gotten a good Zarya build yet, Chaz. That's not fun. I think that's fun. Okay, Ashe. Overall, I think Ashe is one of the worst DPS, right next to Mei. I can't get a good Ashe build, dude. I know that people say that the ability power dynamite build is good, but I don't think she's good, bro. I think I'm putting her in D or even F. Nah, not F. Is Ashe better than Mei? Nah. Okay, then that means Mei's going Ashe going F tier then. I can already see the YouTube comments apply. You don't know my Ashe build. Like I don't then, bro. I don't. It sucks. Ashe sucks. Okay. Cass S tier in front of Queen. In front of Queen. If we're doing this in order, it's S tier. Cass has the right click build is still solid. He can be tanky. He just has the most simple OP build. It's this weapon power. He can 2-shot DPS. No, but it doesn't matter. You don't. But that doesn't make sense though. Why? Cass is a gun character. Why would you do a flashbang build? What the fuck are you gonna do with flashbang? Cass is S tier. Cass is S. JUNKERQUEEN is S tier because you have to do shout build too. It still makes them S tier. I think Cass is S tier easily. Queen is S tier. I think they don't have that much versatility, but I still think their builds easily put them in S tier. In my experience, they are dominating high elo. And Genji, I would say A or B for Genji, chat. Where are you putting Genji? I think A or B. Now here's the question. Do we think that Soldier is better than Genji? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so too. Okay. Let's put him in front of Zarya, though, because I do think he's better than Zarya. And then Mei. I think Mei's D tier. I think Mei stinky poo-poo. You know, I'm gonna put him in high B. I'll put nah, bro, she's not C. She's as D in front of Ryan. I don't like it, dude. Yeah, maybe that is the problem, is that people are so this is cooked. You think it's cooked? I think this is good. I think people are so convinced on the Mei Ball build that they're not trying the other builds. And maybe that's why I think she's bad. Now, Reaper, I think Reaper is C. I think Reaper could be okay. I know Reaper has a bug right now that's melting armor. So let's not talk about that. But overall, I don't think Reaper is that good. I'd say C. But I feel like actually attack power, attack speed build with Reaper with some tankiness isn't bad. Maybe not C, maybe B. That's C or B. I think his damage could be really good. I'm gonna put him right in front of Orisa and behind Genji though. And Soldier's S or A for me. What are we thinking, chat? Is Soldier better than Queen? Obviously, they're not comparable. I think Queen is better than Soldier though. I'm gonna go A. I'm gonna go high A in front of Zarya. Dude, you guys saying this tier list is cooked? I feel like this tier list is solid. In my head canon for Stadium, this is good. You know, it pains me to say it, but I don't think Ana's that good. It pains me to say it, but I don't think she's that good. I don't think she's bad. Where will we put Ana, chat? I think she's probably better than D.VA. I think she is better than D.VA. I think she's probably better than Orisa. I think she's better than Mei, Rein, and Ashe, though. I think attack speed infinite ammo build is really good on Ana. The full team nano is strong too. Bump up Rein and Genji by 1 or 2 spots. What? No way. You think Rein is B or C tier? Nah, not at all. Are you in fucking bronze 0? Hell nah. You must be rookie 1. No shot. Okay. I think I'm gonna... C tier shot? You feel good with C? I feel good with C. Now Juno. Now Juno is S tier. She's better than Queen, but is she better than Cass? She's either first or second. It's either Cass or Juno. I think it's Juno. I think she's better than Cass because in my experience, you have to be you have to aim with Cass at least. Late game Juno, she doesn't have to do anything. She's a stealth bomber. She just needs to right click. I think I got her better than Cass. I got her better than Cass. Cass or Juno, chat, call it. I got Juno. I got Juno. Cass's best build can be countered. Juno build doesn't exist if D.VA. Wait, that's not true. D.VA does not counter Juno build. What are you smoking crack? Yeah, D.VA is not eating 45 missiles, dude. I don't know what you must be playing against Prime Choyobin on D.VA. D.VA does not counter Juno build. There's no way. I gotta disagree with that. I have to. She does not. I don't think so. Maybe. And even if you do wait out, even if you do get your first thing matrixed, you have another one. And then if that one hits, you get another one. And then if you're forcing D.VA to eat only your to focus only on she's dead. Why are you being so mean and against every opinion we say? Because I disagree. What? Why would I agree with something I disagree with? That was stupid. Nah, I don't agree. Juno, I think, is worse than Cass because by the end of the game, she still has base HP. Yeah, she is squishier. She is squishier. I don't know. I think I got Juno. Let me think. Let me have a brain blast. But I feel like Juno does everything, though. Juno does damage and heals. What if Cass doesn't have good supports? Juno keeps her team alive with rockets and does damage. And speed. I got Juno. I got Juno. Kiri? I think Kiri's good. I think Kiri A or B. Maybe B? Cass is not A. No way. No way. A? Yeah. Okay, but where in A, chat? Above Zarya, below Soldier? You think that's good? Below Zarya? Below Zarya, for real? You guys think so? Okay. I can get behind that. I don't think Lucio's that good, but I think he's fun. Where are we putting Lucio here? I'll let you guys make this call. I'd say, like, B? Or C? But is he better than Ana? Same level? Okay, but is he better than D.VA, though? I don't know. There's some good Lucio builds I've been running into lately, dude. I think he might be better than Ana. Is he better than Ana? You think better than Ana? Yeah, maybe high C. I can't decide between Ana or Lucio. He's really not better than Ana. Let me have a brain blast really fast. Hold on. I'm thinking about all the moments I ever played against Ana and a Lucio. I think he's better than Ana. Whenever I play against Ana, I feel like she's so free. I feel like she's so free. Like, I never have anything to worry about Ana. I think he's better than Ana. I feel like Ana has no threat towards me, but Lucio can be rough to deal with sometimes. If he's the permanent beats that he gets, I think he helps the team more than Ana does. He's tanky. He's kind of like a second tank sometimes. And a good Lucio doesn't die. It might not look like the Lucio is doing crazy damage or like crazy healing, but bro doesn't die and he's annoying. I think I put him high C. Is ORISA better than Lucio though? Yeah, probably, right? Yeah, I think so. And now Mercy. I don't think Mercy's good in this game mode. I know people are getting crazy good builds and like crazy builds. I don't think she's good. I think there's way too much like AoE damage. I don't think she's good. Oh, but actually, you know what? My problem with Mercy is that every time I have a Mercy player, my other dickhead support locks Lucio. That's the problem. And I actually don't think Mercy's that bad. I just always have to play Mercy Lucio with her for some fucking reason. No, I actually don't think Mercy's that bad. I played against some good Mercies that are basically unkillable. If you get the tanky fly build where you like permanently fly and you're a good Mercy player, you could be on the move, dude. And then, yeah, oh, no, you're right. Linda laughed my ass off. Great point. Mercy makes Cass so strong. Cass Mercy, Soldier Mercy, dude, that's unbeatable. So maybe I would say she's B. I think she's better than Reaper. I think, chat, Reaper or Mercy? I think above Reaper, below Genji. Yes? I think so too. And Moira. I think Moira sucks. Cock and balls. In Q, I'm making a tier list. I think Soldier 9S is not a powerful take. You think Soldier's S? I mean, I think I don't think Soldier's better than Queen though. I think F. All right, dude. Let me think about this. Let me really put my head to the test and think about. I'm gonna look back in all of my games throughout history of Stadium and really see if I disagree with any of this. Hold on, I'm brain blasting. Dude, this is solid to me, dude. No, I don't think Genji's bad. I think Genji's really good if you play good on him. Moira could throw 5 orbs at once in 3rd round. She's not bad. Yeah, but what? I've never died to those orbs, though. Like, I know damn well, Draco, you type in chat, I got mad damage. How did we lose that round? Like, he doesn't do anything. They don't do nothing. Yeah, she can kill faster than DPS, but she doesn't. These are training range techs that you guys are talking about. She can, but she doesn't. What happens when the people move away from the Moira orb? And then a perfect point is the fact that you are so big on Moira ability power proves why she's F tier. Because if your Moira is all in on her ability power, you get no heals, and then your Mercy solo healing, and you get nothing, you lose the game. Moira's best build is a throw build. That's how it is. Asha, what do you disagree about this then? What is your number one disagreement in this whole build? I feel so good about this. Ability power also makes the healing orb stronger. Yeah, but who's throwing a fucking healing orbs, dude? Nobody's throwing healing orbs. Ana too low? I don't know, man. I just don't find Ana getting value, dude. I don't see her getting value. I mean, I think the attack speed infinite ammo build is solid. But I actually think the rest of them are good. I think Ana's bad. Orisa too high. I can get behind that take. But you gotta check her abilities. I played every hero, bro. I can check her abilities too. I've played Moira. I still think she's F tier. Okay, but Draco, you are forgetting that this is a tier list, right? If you're just saying, but Moira's good, yippee! Yeah, I know she's good, bro. But we're comparing her to the other characters, dude. We're comparing her to the other characters. It doesn't matter that she's good. I know she's good. Ashe has good builds too. So does Ana. So does D.VA. So does Rein. So everybody has a good build. But in comparison, for a tier list, Moira's F tier. Mercy A. I was thinking about putting Mercy up too. I think Moira's better than Ashe. Okay, I'll give you that. And maybe Moira's better than Rein and Mei too. Nah, I don't think she's more useful than Lucio. Lucio is busted right now in high elo. Lucios are unkillable right now. If you have a non-ground Lucio, they're so tanky. Mercy better than Kiri? I think you might be right. You know what? I think you might be right. Are we moving Mercy up? I think a good Mercy is so unkillable, dude. Mercy's so unkillable. She has damage boost for Cass and Lucy and Soldier. Why could have Zarya? I don't know. I just think Queen is better than Zarya. At least the perma shout build is so busted. If you just ignore the Zarya and get resets on Queen, your team is so OP. Also, you have to take into account how fast the build comes online. Like Draco was like, yeah, but round 3, Moira is hella good. Okay, what happens when you get 3-0'd? Because you're useless for 3 rounds. Let me see what you mean. How useful is Mercy for the first round? I think she's really useful. For the same reasons that Cass and Soldier are useful, because she has damage boost potential for both of them. I know damn well you guys get one-shotted by Cass with damage boost all the time. I feel good about this. Boom. Even better. Is that good? That is good. I'm sorry, but I don't think Moira's good. I'm not gonna change my mind. I don't think she's good. We can disagree to disagree. Kiri B, Genji A. I mean, D.VA's better than Rein for sure. I think Juno's better than Cass. I could see Genji being an A tier. Wait, so why is Kiri? Wait, why do you guys say that Kiri is not good though? I thought her double Suzu build is so tough. DPing around, double Suzu. Because they're playing heal bot on Kiri. You might be right, Glazer. I think Mercy's better than Kiri, though. I feel good about this list, bro. Yeah, I think Genji is better. You know, I agree with that. I don't. I love that. The move I just did. I love. I don't think he's better than Mercy. I don't know. I know that you guys might be playing against Mercies that don't have thumbs. I think Genji's better than Kiri. Yeah. I know you guys might not play against Mercies that don't have thumbs, but bro, when I play against a good Mercy, they're unkillable. They're literally they just don't die. Bro was flaming me earlier for saying move Genji up a spot. No, you said move Rein and Genji up a spot or two. That's not what you said. Let's not erase history. Orisa is so ass. You know what? I could. You know what? You know what? You know what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is Lucio better than Orisa? I feel so good about that. I feel so good about that. It makes me so excited. This is my experience. This is my experience in the game so far. Lucio doesn't die. I mean, I just so chat you for people in chat that are hyping up Ana. What Ana build? What Ana build are you guys doing that is hyping it up so much? No, I think the Nano is good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Ana's bad at all. But remember, chat, this is a tier list, not a... This is a tier list, not a is this character good hit list. But they're all good, obviously. This is a tier list. This is solid, bro. Alright, chat, what's your number one disagreement with this list so far? I feel good on Ashe. I don't like Ashe, bro. I have not played with or against an Ashe that's got any value. I have not played with an Ashe or I haven't played with Ashe that's done good against me once. Orisa? What about it, Strong? I have yet won a game with the JUNKERQUEEN on my team. You must be in mud 6. Queen, I don't know how. Queen is busted. How long did it take for the Bob build to come online though? 8 rounds? Orisa can't be as bad as D.VA. Let me take that into consideration. Hold on. What do you guys struggle with more? Playing against Orisa or D.VA? This is solid. True, Mouthy. D.VA for real skis? How is Ashe so low? I don't have any experience with Ashe being good. I haven't played against an Ashe build that's good. I haven't played with an Ashe build that's good. I think it's all trash. Maybe it's user error. No. Too much people in A? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, I don't think tier list should be thought about that way. Like, oh, there's too many people in this tier list. I think in my head canon for Stadium, this feels good. Nah, I mean, noobs have good input. But just remember, chat, If you have input I disagree with, I'm not just gonna agree with you for funsies, bro. I mean, I have my opinions, bro. I'm gonna stand on them. I don't think Moira's good. I'm locking it in. Anna's too high. You know what? I feel like I got guilt tripped into putting Anna higher. You're right. Fuck Anna. I got guilt tripped into putting Anna higher. Chat bullied me into putting Anna higher. You're right. Fuck Anna, dude. She sucks. You don't do nothing. The heal bot and those random nades that don't do nothing. Question mark, smiley face? Yay or nay? Move D.VA up? Nah, I think Anna's better than Mayron. Genji is not awful in Stadium. You're not doing the good builds. I feel like this is solid. I'm locking it in, chat. Chat, screenshot it. Harness thinks everything is wrong. This is fire.